Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Blade Runner blind. Okay, there's a tunnel that goes in here. I will go there. We'll go there because I haven't been there before. There's a giant rat running after me.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Oh, you can take it any way you want.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
I'll go back to the hotel, because that's where Lucy's people did hang out once upon a time. So maybe they would be back there. Ah, this is the other side from where Isol's hideout was, here on the right. Oh great, I got shot to death. On account of too slow of a reaction time. Is that save later? The outer save? No. Yeah, okay, I have a save here. I don't particularly want to shoot anyone. Even the people who are shooting me. But I might not have much of a choice at this point. I am, technically speaking, a wanted man for things I've either did not do, or I did them but I don't remember. Okay, that comes out near my apartment.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Huh.
Your floor number, please.
Ground floor.
You know, what I haven't considered is, if I am a replicant, then most of my memories would have been false. Because I'm probably, you know, those Nexus 6 replicants, they only live for a couple of years. They break down afterwards, which is actually a which is actually a plot point in the movie where they try to look for a way to stop that, to stop themselves from dying. They are created as people who are all like, they present as older people. For example, I'm like in my 30s, but I've only been actually alive for actually functioning for a very slim amount of that time, and the rest, what I thought was my entire life, is actually manufactured. So that's certainly something. Although I'm not sure how to interpret, because I clearly did live there. So was the previous part of the game like my memories that didn't really happen in real time? I just thought it did somewhere in the past, and it's all manufactured. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure this would lead to another confrontation with the police. Okay, there's no exits from here on foot, and to be honest, showing up at the police station at this point is probably not the wisest move, but I will do it nonetheless, because I want to see what's going to happen.
Locked.
Okay, it's kind of hilarious that I showed up to the front door of the police station while I'm being wanted, and it's just locked and nobody cares.
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
Destination locked.
Strange.
Your floor number, please.
So it seems I have to go to confront the cops in the other tunnel, because I don't know where else to go. That's a pity, because I didn't particularly want to shoot them. I don't quite know what's going on. So, you know. Oh, they are not here currently. Maybe I can somehow sneak past them. Okay, that's another.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And the two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man, you know him, rough voice, always eating.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. You're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Barks out orders a lot. Everybody listen when he's around. Natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Ain't looking good.
No passage through here. Okay, this is near the sushi bar. Wait, I'm stupid. Or am I stupid or blind or what? Was this bridge always here? Like I walked this way last time and it was a dead end, but there is a passage here. Okay, a giant rat killed me, which is a bit embarrassing, but at the very least it tells me that it is probably the right way to go. How do I stop the bridge from breaking? Okay, this I think works.
That sucks.
Okay, there's a ladder that goes up. This just goes back to... But I was here. This is literally pointless. Whoa, what's up with this? What even is that? It's massive. Okay, I'm at the Tyrell building. It looks like you shouldn't wake up the guard. I am a wanted man. What is that? DNA?
Well, hey, stop!
I don't know. Oh, okay. The twins are back here.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on. Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death. And Eisendoller's. Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there. Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor. We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
'Cause we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is your bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Clovis showed us our incept photos.
So what?
That's a pretty damn good argument, you gotta admit.
Photos can be doctored. It's not proof.
Clovis said you'd say that.
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad? I won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it? If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon. But he might not make it. Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
Well, it wasn't much of a break-in, was it? Because I already have... It was just lying on a table. The DNA sample.
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal. We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased. Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell's office.
Check it out, bro. The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me Guza.
It's all right here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost as good as Tyrell. Take a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. When my stomach stopped churning, I realized I had everything I needed to force the bastard to play ball with me. I knew that he would listen to reason, if applied with serious pressure. All I needed to do was call him.
So how would I do that if I can't access my apartment where the phone was? Oh, there's a phone at their apartment, right? They used it to, like, I listened to some messages on it? It's somewhere over here.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Yeah.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, Brian?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, 'cause I got another call to make.
Okay. How do we work this out? We can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. The bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. And you better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Okay, I know where that is. It's actually pretty close.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
No. To be honest, I would much rather join
I
the...
don't know. A lot has changed. I don't know what I want anymore.
That's fine, kid. Just walk away. I knew you didn't have the cojones.
Hey, I got you where I want you, don't I?
Kid, I'm what they call a survivor. I've crawled through the sickest sludge of hell and lived to tell the tale. I'll be around long after they've forgotten that you were ever on the job.
Wouldn't bet on it.
But I'm tired, kid. I'm ready to turn over a new leaf. I swear to you, everything will be different if we just stick together. Mop this thing up. Come on. What do you say?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free, then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Okay, so they killed me. So, I wonder if I shot Guza first, would that convince them that I'm sort of on their side? 'Cause, as I said, having to choose between like a very corrupt cop and the replicants who might be terrorists, but to be honest, what choice do you even have? They've been designed for slavery and they are designed to die within a time frame of 4 years. Like, that's crazy. To know that, first of all, your entire supposed life is actually artificial and you only have a time span of 4 years until all of your organs fail and you die in horrible pain. Like, you would turn to violence if you had to overcome that. I don't particularly, like, I think they have been thoroughly screwed by design. So I'll try shooting Guza myself and see if that maybe convinces them to leave me alive.
Did you get that ass?
Yeah. I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
You can answer.
It's only one
Helping reps. I want
you in.
I don't know.
That kid, I wouldn't. Come on.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry!
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He bagged us a traitor.
Brother, you killed a human. There's no going back now.
come out and show yourself.
First things first. You must decide where you belong, brother.
Stop calling me that.
You've wasted much precious time already. No more choices, Ray McCoy. Meet us at the moon bus. Together we will face the tigers that wait in the night's forest.
Where is? What does he mean by the moon bus? Like, where? Okay, the twins are gone. This just goes to the Tyrell Corporation. I guess Gurza was supposed to clear my apartment, but I assume he would have only done that after the deal was finalized, so I don't think I can return to my apartment. But I will. Just to. Damn it. I don't think I saved afterwards, which is a bit annoying.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
Yeah.
That
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
you can't. I got it all ready. Try torch.
Hey,
How long?
it won't help. I want you and
I don't know.
that kid. I swear, come on.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry.
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He bagged us a traitor.
Come out.
You know me.
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you, and Bryant. You've been keeping the whole department hopping, you and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking, not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe. But we don't live forever, do we?
And so I say, well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kibble surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to!
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you, I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible. Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool. He's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No. It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
Oh no! They killed my dog! I didn't realize that at first, but that's what the message is.
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast. She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
Those bastards. Well, I'm sure as hell joining the replicants now.
Pick up.
I see you survived.
No thanks to you.
Don't you think you'd already be dead if that's what I so desired?
Talking like a god, Clovis. Isn't that a little over the top, even for you?
Prometheus was chained to a rock and vultures pecked at his liver. I haven't quite had to suffer such ordeals, literally speaking, of course.
Well, there's still time.
I'm calling to apologize, brother. I should have never recruited Guza against you. I just had to make sure that you weren't going to betray us.
Guza probably thought that he recruited you.
To be honest, we had a sort of a business relationship where our different interests converged, but he was never to be trusted. Not like you.
I appreciate that.
Is something the matter, brother?
My dog's been murdered.
And does that not whet your thirst for vengeance? Come back home to us. We'll demand justice and receive it.
How do I know who I really am?
Guza must have programmed you as an experiment to see if you could really act as one of them. He wiped out all your memories of our time together. As soldiers during the Phobos Wars, the Battle of the Gemini, firefights on the top of Olympus Mons.
I don't remember.
But if you dig real deep and feel, you'll know what's real. It's a passage to freedom, Lloyd. To your destiny. An underground railroad to carry you from bondage. We'll be waiting.
Underground railroad. So maybe that's where I should follow the tunnel? Like the long tunnel that he previously said he doesn't know where it goes?
No messages. I'm in demand.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping...
I'll try that because I'm not sure what else can I do.
Nothing. Lucky strikes. Crystal's brand. It wasn't any mystery. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. Describe him to me. What was he doing?
Collecting guns.
Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis is...
It's a passage to freedom, McCoy. To your destiny. An underground railroad to carry you from bondage.
Yeah,
We'll be waiting.
Underground railroad, like what else can it be? If not this.
I got a little test I want you to take.
Oh.
You believe this clown? He wants to void Confus. Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
And once again, I kind of clicked like too fast and chose the option, but fortunately, nothing really came out of it. Oh. Wait, again. Was this option to go there always here? Like, it couldn't have been. Like, it's a bit contrived. That's where I came from, isn't it? Nope. What? How is that a viable exit? Well, I'm super dead. No.
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure. Nothing else there.
But how do I circumvent it?
Nothing else there.
They cannot just... Wait.
You almost got away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from you.
Why'd you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here. Now, why don't you explain to me what you're doing out here, Slim? Maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now? See if you can answer this question.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that was a clear-cut case of self-defense.
What a waste. What a waste.
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The Maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
My woman, she be killed by a blade runner. Revenge all I got left. So yeah, I be a killer now.
I understand.
Truth be told, killing don't help much.
The moon bus up and running yet?
All it needs is fuel. Clovis want to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he prove himself, welcome back. One happy family. There got to be something around here, man. Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything. You find me something for the engines, man?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
Okay. Just goes back here. How does that help me with regards to the fuel? Where am I even supposed to look for it? There's plenty of glowing things on this screen, but where is Crystal's body, actually? can't even get back from here. So this is literally, it has to be somewhere in the vicinity of the moon bus itself, because I can't even get back further than I am. Okay, there is something here, which I wouldn't have, like, what even is it? How would I, like, this is distinct, but this, whatever it is, I wouldn't have ever found it if not for the fact that the cursor changes color if you find something that's clickable.
You for real, I'm thinking. Go in. You see Clovis. He not got too much time left.
Welcome, brother. We have very little time. I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now. Excellent. And do you have something for me?
Well, do I?
Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type. DNA information? We have some of it. I hope it's enough. It will have to be. I've got questions of my own. No doubt, but answers will take time, and time is precious to all of us. It's true then. We've only got 4 years. Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Tyrell gave you, who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home. It's time to go, my friend. Where are we going? To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
Well, so that was Blade Runner the game. And I must say, I think I'm like too dumb for it or whatever, because I don't entirely get the plot, like the actual timeline of it. I'm a replicant. That has been I think pretty thoroughly established in the game, so I was on Earth originally. I was created by Tyrell to infiltrate the police, so that's why I thought I was the Blade Runner, because I was programmed to think that. But I'm confused to how the Moonbus figures into this, because the others, they came from off-world, I assume, in the moon bus, which they crashed it. And there was a photo of it, but I was in that photo. So was I in that photo because Tyrell sent me there to investigate the crash, or like? And then all of the other elements of the plot, you know, Clovis killing Runsitter's animals, which were provided by the twins to make money on the side after they were fired from Tyrell. I'm not quite sure why he did that. And overall, I liked the game. I liked some of the I liked some of the design of it, especially the enhancing photos. I think it's a cool mechanic for this kind of investigative game, and it has a root in sort of science fiction technology tradition. It often appears in movies. I liked the game, but I don't think I played it right. I kind of stumbled around, like, just, I just did whatever I could until something clicked. I wasn't really proficient in. I wasn't really proficient in advancing the storyline. I felt more as a passenger than I did the actual acting force behind the plot. So that's definitely kind of embarrassing, because I don't think I accomplished that much. The game sort of played itself, and I a little bit aimlessly stumbled around trying to get it to play itself. So I liked the game. I think it was a nice...
Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type.
Wait, so am I just... The game will never...
Not the talkative type.
The game will never actually close? That's weird. That's weird, but yeah, the game was fine. The game was nice, even, I would say. But I think I'm a little too dumb for this game, and to like fully get the actual experience of it. So yeah, it was nice, but I feel kind of embarrassed about my performance. So that was Blade Runner the game. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.